Hello, hello. Finishing getting set up. How is everyone? Hi, Karen. Hi, Laura. Hi, Allison. Hi, Gretchen. Look at everybody's early tonight. They want to see these colors. Everybody's ready. As they should be. This collection is gorgeous. So pretty. We will wait for some more people to file in before I jump in to these colors. And I just want to say that I'm doing this live while... Why am I slacking? I'm not slacking. I'm here. It's 7:01. I was even early. You shush. Anyway, I wanted to say that I'm going to attempt to do a mani tonight, but if I end up having to cut it short, I apologize. My husband is out of town and the pup is currently in her playpen, so if she starts screaming, then I might have to cut it a little bit short, but she should be okay. She currently is preoccupied by a bone, so. Hi, Tara. Oh, yeah, I know. You guys were here before me. I was still on time. What do you mean? Actually, I was here first because I pinned the comment at the top, so meh. I just wasn't live. Boo. Okay. Get on my swatchy-roos out. There are 1, 2, there are 20. Yes, that's right. 20 colors in this collection. Are you all ready? Karen, how many are previous? Not many, right? Just sand and... Is it sand and sea? The rest are on... no. I think there are a couple other ones that are older. I don't remember. There's maybe like 4, I think, that are older. And then I think the rest are new. Hi, Amanda. In beachy fashion, I'm having a drink. Ta-da! 11 new dips, 3 chromes. Okay. Take my money now. Yes. Okay. I think we got a good bit of people here. What's it say? It says there's 13 people here. We want to get started. Do we want to do them one at a time? Or do you want to try to see them all at once? I don't know if I can fan them all out. I don't know if I can fan them all out and hold them in the frame. Let's try. Let's try. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try. All at once. All at once. You can tell I'm not good at cards because 1 every 10 minutes. Uh-huh. I don't know if I can get them all fanned out here. I'm trying my best here. I feel like as soon as you get them all fanned out, one like sneaks behind another one. Jab it. Eee, almost there. Almost there. Oh my gosh, my hands aren't big enough. I need bigger hands. Okay. I think. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Da-da-da. So many pretty colors. And we do have a couple hiding back here because I can't fan them all out. So pretty. Okay, so we will start one by one. So we have Ocean Chrome. Here, I'm going to zoom in a smidgen. There we go. So this is Ocean Chrome. And this is over white. She purdy, she purdy. And we have Ocean Glass, which is a sea glass color. Very translucent. And then we have Blue Tide. Tides. Has this really pretty iridescent orange. There's even like a little bit of green there. A little bit of purple. I love these flakies. So fun. And then we have another sea glass, which is seafoam glass. These ones don't even like to show up on a white background because they're so see-through. And then we have beach glass. No, glass beach. I said that backwards. So pretty. Let me turn my lights down like one notch. I feel like it's blowing some of these out. And this is Aqua Bloom. So this was from May's CPC. So if you have that one already, you don't need it. Then Seafoam Drift. I love this glitter. I love the like orangey reflex in it. And then Aqua Chrome, which it looks white here, but it is definitely like a minty teal color. But when I put it in front of my glove, that looks white, but it's actually like a teal. Let's see, can you see it in front of like this, like in comparison, compared to like a white? There you go. And then Tidal Spark, another great glitter. Yeah, 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. And Sea Chrome. I will show all the chromes next to each other. These are all over white, by the way, the chromes. This one over black. Delicious. If you saw Victoria's Mani, she did Sea Chrome over a black. I think she used Jet. And then C. Lots of really pretty like shard glitters in this collection. And then Beach Please, which I'm hoping that I can capture this on camera, because I don't think you can. It's one of those ones you have to see in person. It has the smallest like green reflect glitters in it. In person, it's so pretty. I don't even think I can get it. Let me see if I move my camera or my light around, if I can get it to pull green. I don't think I'm going to pick it up. Nope, it's not going to pick up. But in person, this has like a green glitter in it. It's so pretty. Then Sand, which would look good matte, by the way. Kiss, which is another one of those like sheer, almost sea glass colors. Pebble Beach, I love this one. It reminds me of like buried treasure, like coins and like little broken pieces of shells. And then, come on, Satin Sheets, which is not quite like a white. It's more of an off-white with like a touch of pink to it. And then Coastal Pearl, which is the one I used in my mani that I posted on Monday. I love this one. It has really pretty like peachy glitters in it as well, like little ones. And then there are little flakes of like, they almost look like little pieces of shell. And then there are iridescent glitters that flip like bright gold and blue. This one I love. Then Midnight Tide, which is another one I used in my mani on Monday. And then Surf and Sand, which is a thermal. And let me see if I can get this to change right now. Hold, please. Hold, please. Are they pieces of shell? I thought they were. I thought they were, but I didn't want to say it if they weren't. I'm trying to warm this swatch up so I can get the color shift on that. This one's really pretty. I love this thermal. I'm holding it under my arm. Okay, so there we go. There's the thermal. So it goes from like a purple to this really pretty blue. So pretty. And then last but not least is Ocean Confetti, which is another gorgeous glitter. And I love the little purple reflex that you get in this, like little bursts of like a raspberry pinky purple. So pretty. So here, I'll do them in like little bundles. I'm just going to do like 5 at a time. So pretty. Okay, and the last 5. Gorgeous. Let me show you all the chromes next to each other, because I know you're going to want to see the differences. So there are the 3 chromes. Oh, come on. There are the 3 chromes. So ocean, aqua, and sea. Yeah. So this one's obviously way different. These two, hopefully you can tell. This one is way deeper in teal. This one is much more like light blue. I think my camera or my lights are making them look much brighter. Yeah, there we go. So this one is much more like muted, and this one is way more teal. There we go. Yeah, ocean is way more blue. Sea is more teal. Okay. So I think I want to do just a quick mani. I'm not going to mess around with any chromes or anything because I'm a little pressed for time, unfortunately. But let's see. What do I want to use? The decisions. The decisions. Deciding what I want to use. Kind of want to use this brown with like a teal. Let me think. I need to pull them up close to my face so I can see, because I'm like behind my camera. I think maybe I want to use them all. If I had time, I would. If I had time. Let's use... Where is it? Debating. What do you guys want to see, I guess? I'm probably going to do a really simple layout just so you guys can see the colors. Again, I'm pressed for time tonight, so I can't do like a bunch of crazy nail art, unfortunately. and will stay on as long as I can. She should be okay. She's being quiet out there right now, so. Glass Beach. Glass Beach. Okay, so Glass Beach, and let's see. Glass Beach with last one on the right. Let's do Seafoam Glass and Glass Beach together. We'll just do a duo. I was gonna do a trio, but I think I just want to do a duo. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll show them all again. I will. So we're gonna work on some. Is it raining again? I'm so sick of rain, guys. Working on some medium coffin tips with our dip base and activator. I'm gonna open this away from the camera this time because I knew it was gonna squeak. I need to get out a new dip base apparently. Glass Beach and Seafoam Glass. Okay. Let me get my little guys out. Sea glass. And there we go. Okay. I'm gonna move these out of the way. And we'll start on these. I'm so sick of the rain. It's just rained on and off all day. Every time I wanted to go outside and do anything, it's like the clouds decide to roll on in, dump down some rain. Like, you know what? I'm over it. Don't want to pull in. Oh, please. I'm thinking. I think I'm going to pull in sand as well. I think we are going to do a trio. I think so. I'm going to pull in sand. Aw, thanks. Isn't she a cutie? She's a cutie for sure. Okay, so I'm going to use Glass Beach, Sea Glass, and sand. Got to do a little bit of some gold, right? You can have it, Amanda. You can definitely have it. I'm so tired of. We've had nothing but rain. We've had flash flooding here. It's been bad, actually. We've had several people go missing in the flooding. We've had several deaths. It's not been good. Very, very scary. Let's see. Placement. What are we doing? I know I definitely want to do this on the pinky. I always like doing like gold on the pinky for some reason. Hi, Kirsten. Does anyone else come in that I missed? Bree. Hi, Bree. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Michelle. I think I said hi to everybody. I think. So there's sand. Yep. Pouring down rain again. Gross. Sea glass. And of course, we're going to have to do these nails matte because they're meant to be sea glass nails, right? I'm actually going to move those out of the way so I don't get these little glitters in there. And then maybe if I have time and the pup is cooperating, we will throw on some pearls or something to make it extra beachy. We'll glue on some little pearls. not do well at the beach. Like, I like walking on the beach in the morning and in the evening, and then I don't want to lay on the beach. I am far too pasty. My little ginger skin will not let me. Okay, let's do... Yeah, we're going to do these two with Glass Beach. How's everyone's week been? Good, I hope. Hope you're ready for this collection to launch tomorrow. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to end up buying the full set. I have a feeling. Or at least the colors you don't already own, of course. The 11 new and the 3 chromes. Okay. I figured, Dustin. Where's my little brushy brush? Mirror. I have never been on a cruise. I don't know if I would like that. I'm not a boat or water person. There's a little notch there from my press-on tip. I'll have to file that off. But anyway, there's 1 versus 2 coats. I think I'm going to do 3. I think I'm going to do 3. Just because I want like that full sea glass effect. Yeah, I get seasick too, Tara. That's my problem. I get very, very motion sick. Very, very motion sick. It's not as bad as it used to be. Like when I was a kid, it was bad. Like I couldn't go to the grocery store without getting sick. My poor parents, they were so sick of me. See, Dramamine makes me super sleepy, and then I can't function. I would basically have to sleep the whole cruise. Dramamine knocks me out. Even the non-sleepy kind. Like, it will put me out, man. My body says, hey, you know what? Sleep. You don't need to have fun. Nah. Sleep. Shake on. Anyone have any fun plans for this weekend? I don't think we have anything going on. Nada. My husband does not get back from work until late tomorrow night, so he will be very tired and probably crabby, which I don't blame him. It's a lot of driving over 3 days. When I was talking to him earlier, he was stuck in traffic, and he was not a happy camper. Poor guy. Yeah, and I just got 3 new books yesterday, too. I'm so excited. And so I'm hoping when I'm done with nails tonight that Ellie will still be asleep, because I'm thinking she will stay conked out for the night. So I will start reading one of my new books. One of them is kind of smut. So I have the 4th book from the Infatuated Fae series by, what is her name? Oh, I can't remember. O'Reilly, I think is her last name. Why can't I remember it? Anyways, those are like smutty-ish, but also like the storyline is really good. Like, it's got a lot of world building, which is, I wouldn't call it world building. Plot's a better word. It's definitely not world building. That would be a discredit to books that actually do world building. And then I got a book called A Study in Drowning. It's been on my TBR for a while. I don't even know how to describe it to you, but it just sounds good. And then I also got The Spell Shop, which is just like a short one book to read, which I thought it looked cute too. So I'm going to read the fourth one in that other series, and then I'll probably read, I don't know, The Spell Shop maybe? Okay, so there's 3 layers of sea glass. I love that at 3 layers. So pretty. Like versus, that's 2 versus 3. And it will get a little more translucent as like the powder melts in. Oh, yeet. There we go. My hands are very shaky today. And I have not had any caffeine. I mean, I had my cup of coffee this morning, but I have been trying to dramatically cut back on the amount of caffeine that I drink. Okay, let's put these away while those are like soaking in. Yeet! That was for you, Victoria. I definitely did that on purpose. Sure. I sure did. Not. Should I do this whole mani mat? Even the glitter? Like this glitter? I did yeet. Because I'm thinking I might want to do sand matte as well. Do I do like mix 2 glossy and then the rest matte? Or do I do it all matte? Or do we try it all matte and then we decide? Because I can always put a top coat back over it if we don't like it, right? Right? I just spilled sand a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do all matte then. I haven't done an all matte mani in a while. It's been a hot minute. Oh gosh. I got glitter everywhere. Oh please. I'm trying to clean up sand a little bit. I spilled it when I was putting it back in the jar. Okay. I think we're okay. That's good. That's good enough. See glass one's matte, the rest shiny. We'll see. We'll see. I think we'll start with them all matte, and then if we don't like it, then we'll do. Yeah, okay. I like that. That's good. That's good. See, the shell pieces in that one dip are like a bright blue. So I don't think that necessarily goes with this set. Okay. And we're going to do press down method with this. I did not encapsulate in clear. I'm just going to put a generous layer of activator on, and then we will press this down. It's pretty flat as is, but I'm just gonna touch a couple spots that are sticking up. And then we will do a layer of base coat to fill in our little cracks and crevices, and then we will do a layer of matte top coat. I'm going to matte top coat them all first, and we'll see how it looks. And then if we don't like it, then we will do, shiny. Glossy. That lays pretty flat on its own, other than this one piece of hex glitter that is being a little rogue. There, I just moved it. It didn't want to lay flat there. Okay, so there's our nails before we do any kind of like top coat. So those are all activated. Now I'm gonna go ahead and file the edges of these ones because I still had like a little bit of a lip there from the little tab of the press-ons. I'm just going to do that to each of these before we go in with top coat, just to smooth them out a smidge. I already did that one. I'm off today, guys. My brain is not there. Maybe I did get a concussion yesterday, Karen. Or not yesterday, the day before. Shit. Guys, I fell down my stairs 2 days ago. I was taking the dog out to go to the bathroom, and my feet completely came out from underneath of me, and I went down hard. Real hard. It was not pleasant. Not pleasant whatsoever. Well, we are manipulating things a little bit, I guess. That counts, right? You're not technically wrong. Oh man, it was bad. You should see my arm. This is just like one of my bruises. This is nothing compared to the rest of me. The one on the underside of my left arm is probably the darkest bruise I've ever had in my entire life. It is bad. It is very, very bad. I have a bruise on like my hip and my knee where I hit on the one side, and I hit my face really hard. I hit my cheekbone off of the stairs. That's what scared me. I've never hit my face like that, so I was really concerned. And I was calling my husband, and I couldn't get him, so I get a hold of him because he was in a meeting. So then I called my mom, and I'm like, I hit my face off the stairs. Luckily, it's not bruised. Nothing's broke. It's sore, like to the touch, but nothing's broke, so thank goodness. I'm looking at Charlie's behind me. I'm deciding. I have some seashell charms that might work. I have like these ones that are like iridescent green, and then we might put them over the green nails once we're done. Maybe I have them in shells and oh, come on, starfish. And then I also have silver. I think the silver are too much. I kind of like the iridescent ones better. So let's pull those out. And then I'm thinking maybe some pearls. Maybe. I'm going to pull out. I think I have a clear one too. Those ones are too clear. I like the green ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm really lucky that I didn't break anything, to be honest. I was very concerned that I did. It was scary. And the funny part is, it was only 3 stairs. 3 stairs kicked my ass. 3 tiny stairs whooped my ass. I should not have as many bruises as I do for having hit 3 stairs. But alas. Shit. Okay. So I'm going to base coat the glitters. I don't think, well, no, we'll just do it since we're here. I was not going to base coat the solid nails, but we'll just do it since we're here. I'm not cutting corners. We're not going to skip stuff. I'll be a lazy bum, Brittany. Don't be a lazy bum. I only skip steps when I'm doing nails for myself. They were mean stairs. They were. It was just raining and Ellie had to go outside. And I had my like slip-on sandals that I wear when I go outside. I just hit the top. I just hit the top stair wrong. And man, down I went. It was a great time. Great time. Just a note, your view count is 34. Woo! Heck yeah! We love that. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Britt, if you've never been here before. And we do live manis with candy dips at least once a week, hopefully, moving forward, if not every other week. And I also do other fun tutorials and lives on YouTube. I am Britt's Manis here, there, and everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Join the chat, say hi. If you'd like, if you're not shy. I promise we're nice. Sometimes. We're usually hooligans more than anything. Usually hooligans more than anything. And give the video a like. That helps push my videos out to more subscribers. So we can have more nail friends on YouTube. I am the wiener lord. Yeah, it's an ongoing joke here. If you're not familiar with the Candyland group, we have an ongoing joke that we are wieners. It's a joke from clear back around Halloween that has still run for months and months and months. Hi, Cherry. Welcome. Yeah, Dustin, we do need to fix that porch. I want to tear the whole thing down and rebuild it and just have like a big party deck. I want to double the size of this porch so we can like actually put a covered porch out there. I want the whole kit and caboodle. I want it. It will never end. No. Nope. Speaking of wieners, you guys have a code for the collection. Ooh. You want to know what it is? You don't get to do early access because Etsy's silly and doesn't let you do that. But 7 p.m. tomorrow, EST, you guys can shop the collection and use code SandyWeen for 20% off. And that'll get you from tomorrow night at 7 and, well, I guess through the weekend on the new Sand and Sea collection. Ta-da! And you guys get a limited edition freebie. Da-da-da! Sandy Wiener. It's just Sandy Ween. Hold on. I'll put it in the hold on. Let me copy this. Paste this. I'll paste it into the chat. Boop. Hey, stupid thing. There you go. Did it work? Send, damn it. Okay, there you go. That'll get you 20% off tomorrow through the weekend, plus an exclusive sample dip. Da-da-da. All right, where's that freebie dip at? Where's that color? And the color is called Reflections. So this is the freebie that you guys will get. Sorry about this little crusty piece right there. Don't look at that. Look how pretty she is. She's like sunset on the water. What'd you say, Dustin? I missed it. So pretty. Okay. So those are good. Now we're going to put on a layer of matte top coat. We do all kinds of stuff here. A lot of us in the nail community do dip. That's mainly what the Kande group uses, except for like gel liquids when we do our application method. But I also do a lot of gel manis as well. And I also sell press-ons in case you're interested. And my website for that is viridiannails.com. Okay. And if you guys shop the collection tomorrow, which I know you're gonna, might I persuade you to click on my affiliate link before you start shopping, because that will give me kickback from Etsy for persuading you to buy things. Because that is my job. Check out the cool Kande stuff. Buy new things. I'm not biased or anything. Okay. Dustin, we're going to have to make this happen. You're going to have to get on the channel. We're going to have to do your nails and use the squishy cube. Squish cube. Okay. So there we are, top coated with matte. Okay. So the code is for Friday night, tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST through the weekend. So midnight on Sunday. Well, I guess it would be 11:59 on Sunday. Wiener Manny. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the lamp. The glitters we may have to file and retop coat because I believe there are some pieces sticking up, but that's okay. And I guess while those are in the lamp, I can show the colors again. So we have, I'm gonna do them in like sets of 5 instead of one at a time. So we have Ocean Chrome, Ocean Glass, Blue Tides, Seafoam Glass, and Glass Beach. And then we have Aqua Bloom, Seafoam Drift, Aqua Chrome, Tidal Spark, and Sea Chrome. And then we have Sea, Beach Please, Sand, Kiss, and Pebble Beach. I love Pebble Beach. It's so pretty. And then our last 5, which is Satin Sheets, Coastal Pearl, Midnight Tide, Sand and Surf, which is a thermal. It goes from like a light purple to this blue, and then Ocean Confetti. And I will show the thermal again. I'm just going to stick it under my arm. Under my arm. Okay, I'm going to file these glitters because there are little pieces sticking up. And I want that to be smooth, especially for matte top coating, because you can see that for sure. Okay, so let's see. Nope. Apparently my armpit is not hot enough for this thermal. Am I gonna have to stick it in my bra? And don't act like none of you have never done that before for a thermal. You've definitely stuck it in your bra, your swatch. Don't lie. I wouldn't believe you anyway. Superstar. Oh, Lord. Now that's a fun movie. I haven't seen that in forever. Okay. So there's sand, or surf and sand. Apologies. So purple to blue. Ta-da! Yeah, I don't like to put them in my mouth because I use gel liquids. It always bothers me. I feel like I would, my luck, I would get contact dermatitis on my mouth. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just filing these glitters real quick just to smooth them out and get any of the little peaky pieces smooth. And then we'll top coat those ones again. This one's actually not bad. Just do a little, little smooth. Okay. I'm gonna wipe those with alcohol. And then we will see if we want to add any pearls in Switch. I think I want to be honest. I think I want to do like maybe one of these nails as like a little, like a starfish and, you know, something like that. I know everybody loves the ASMR filing. We don't get that very often anymore because I don't do like major filing on camera. I can't be bothered. Sometimes I just can't be bothered. Okay. Wipe these with alcohol. Actually, we might not need to top coat these again since they're matte. All we did was file into a matte top coat. Actually, I think we're okay. Okay. So there's what it looks like all matte. I actually like that glitter matte. It looks really cool. Ooh, aggressive filing noises. I'm going to clean the underside of this now because I can see where there's powder and it's making it look like there's like a weird line under the nail, and there's not. Aggressive filing. I am an aggressive filer. I want it done as quickly as possible. Sometimes I'll even break out my mini sanding band and I will use my hand file, or not my hand file, my, you know, my drill, my mini mandrel. My husband calls it my Dremel. Did you use your Dremel? Like, it's not a Dremel, it's a nail file. Nah, it's a Dremel. Like, technically it is. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but also you're wrong. It's a nail file, damn it. It's a rotary tool. Okay, so I think on this nail, and to keep, nah, he right. I knew you would take his side, Dustin. That's not fair. You're not allowed. Okay, so I'm just gonna take one of these little palettes and I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on the bottom. Yeah, whatever. Technicalities, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So to keep as little extra glue from seeping out, I'm just gonna do like a little bit with a brush, maybe. I'm thinking that's what I want to do, so I don't have to like top coat again. I just want to do like a little dot. I guess I could have done this with the actual thing. And then I'm gonna use, wherever it is, I'm just gonna put a little starfish, I think. A little starfish. He cute. He cute. Okay, where's my... a little rose gold light. I'm just going to flash cure that in place. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put maybe the other little shell on the thumb over here. And then we'll pop a couple pearls on, I think. Nope, that's definitely not enough glue. Damn it. Let's see. Can I just pick that up with that? That'll do. That does not want to stick whatsoever. Why? Why don't you want to stay? I've never had it do that. I wonder if it's because it's the matte top coat. That is like falling right off. Okay. Pause, please. Pause, please. Are these beveled? No. Okay, so that should have stuck. Where's my glue at? Mia. Mia. Try this again. Try this again. I don't think I like how chunky that is. That is chunky. Look at it. God damn. Nope, I don't think we're doing that. Nope, 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 nope. We're not doing that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So we're just going to put some pearls on the other one then. Get all my shit out of the way here. My God. Oh my God. Filing cabinets for tools. Change my mind. Yes. Pretty much. It's not organized. Yeah, none of our tools are ever organized here either. We don't have a filing or like a tool cabinet though. I think I'm just gonna pop a couple pearls on here. Come on, I want like little dollops. I want like one there maybe, and one right here. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go. Let's do one of these bigger guys. Stay open. I'll do a little guy there. And we'll do like a little guy there, and maybe one more right there. Yeah, why not? I hate when these little pearls stick together. And now they're gonna stick to my gloves. Hopefully I'm in frame. This is probably the most organized room in my entire house. Nothing else in my house is organized. Not a single thing. My kitchen, disaster. I actually need to go through and like clean out a bunch of old appliances that we just don't use. Just throw them away. Why do we even have them at this point? Yeah. You know, you get all those gifts every now and then. It's like, oh, it's a specialty Christmas toaster. It's like, why? Or this waffle maker that makes it look like Mickey Mouse. Why? I actually don't have either of those things, but you know what I mean. People gift you those like random, those random things, and you're like, I don't need these, but thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna put some pearls on this nail just to spice it up a bit. I'm going to do like a big pearl in the middle. Get off me here. And then maybe just like 2 little ones over here. 2 littler ones. Come here, you stupid thing. Oh, you brat. And ready to go. Static to my finger. That's definitely crooked. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 more just for fun. Why not? Extra teeny tiny ones. Come here, you little devil. Okay, I'm gonna pop those into the lamp to cure for a full 60 while we clean these tools off. And then I am gonna clean up around that thumbnail because this dries glossy. So since that nail is matte, we're gonna need to touch up around those pearls just to, you know, make sure the look is not ruined. I need to clean up a mess over here. You lose the same size wrench. That sounds about right, to be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna put these little charms away. All my 1,000,001 charms. I need to do a charm tour. That has so many. So many. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and now I'm just gonna take like a little dot of matte top coat, like the tiniest amount. And I'm just gonna use a very fine brush. It's the same brush I used to apply the glue. And I'm just gonna go around these pearls. Just on any spots that are shiny. Not on the pearl itself though. Because you don't actually want to mattify the pearl. I mean, you could if you wanted to. I just want to take out any of the spots that like I got any extra glue around it. So that we have a nice matte nail. That should be good. Hey, B. All just finishing up a set. We're using the new Sand and Sea collection that's coming out tomorrow. Pop that in for 60 just to cure that back up. And then clean my brush off. I will show the collection again, B, if you're interested. It's lots of blues and teals. It's very summery. And there is a code that you can use tomorrow for 20% off that collection from 7 p.m. EST tomorrow night until 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. I know you have a lot going on right now, babe. Never need to apologize to me. Never, never, never. We all have lives. so many things going on with everyone right now. My goodness, my goodness. Okay. Okay. So there we go. There's our all matte nail, or yeah, nails. All matte mani. I actually think I like them all matte. It's really cute. You could gloss all of them too if you wanted to, but I very rarely do an all matte glitter. And I kind of like it. So this is sea glass. This is sea, oh, why am I blanking? Sea glass beach, there we go. Glass beach and then sand. So pretty. Yes, I will show the collection again. Oh, please. Let me put my pearls away. Let me put my pearls away. Okay. So there are 20 colors, 11 are new, plus 3 chromes. I'll show them in sets of 5. So we have Glass Beach, Seafoam Glass, Tidal or Blue Tides, Ocean Glass, and Ocean Chrome. Yes, Cherry. Yes. Sticky tabs or peel off base and nail glue work amazing for temporary press-ons. Yeah, Blue Tides is really cool. And then we have Aqua Bloom, Seafoam Drift, Aqua Chrome, Tidal Spark, and Sea Chrome. And both chromes are over white. Very, very pretty. I love the chromes. And then we have Sea, Beach Please, Sand. This is Kiss, yeah. Kiss and Pebble Beach. So pretty. And the last 5 are Satin Sheets, Coastal Pearl, Midnight Tide, Surf and Sand, which is a thermal bee, and Ocean Confetti. And I will show the change again for Surf and Sand. It goes from purple to blue, which I figure you will love because you're our residential purple girl. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too, Brie. It's so pretty. There we go. So there is Surf and Sand. So it goes from like a light lavender purple to this deeper blue. So pretty. I believe Emmy has a mani going out with these soon too. And I think she used that one, the Surf and Sand. I don't remember if she posted today or not. But yeah, there is the full collection. If I can get them all in there. I don't think I can, to be honest, but we'll do a little like pan through. So pretty, so pretty. And again, you can use code, let me see. Where's my post? I'm gonna pin that actually. Replace pinned message. So the pinned message now is the code for tomorrow at release, clear through Sunday evening. It'll get you 20% off and you get a free sample dip, which is this one. It's a limited edition. It's called Reflections. Like sunset on the water. So pretty. And this is the mani we did tonight using sea glass, glass beach, and then sand. And we mattified it all with Kande matte top coat. And then we just added some pearls and a little starfish. Ta-da! Very like soft mermaid vibes. I like this vibe. It's very like ethereal ocean. I normally don't like glitters matte, but I really do like this glitter matte. I like the way it catches the light, even though it's not like, you know, glossy. I think it looks so pretty. Like it has dimension. So pretty. I love like the little yellow gold pieces in there. I love it. Very soothing. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Next week, there will not be a live on Thursday. I will be out of town. Again, my mother is having some things done, and just keep her in your thoughts. We got good news, but we're still not out of the woods yet. So any good vibes, good thoughts, positive prayers if you pray for my mama would be amazing. But I will be out of town with her. And then the following week, I should be back for a live. So next Thursday will be the only Thursday this month, I think, that we are not having a live. If I can go live earlier in the week, I will, but no promises. But thank you again for hanging out tonight. I hope you love this collection. Don't forget it releases on, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. Shop with my link if you would be so kind. Helps me keep the channel running, doing fun things for you guys. And she didn't mind. No, she has not made a single peep. She probably ate her bone and went to bed. So that was good. We made it through a whole live. What, over an hour? Yeah, over an hour. So woo woo, win. We'll take it. Make sure you give the video a like on your way out. That would be fantastic. And I will see you guys around probably tomorrow. You know, I'll be around. Toodles, Kurt. Toodles, Kirk. Thank you, everyone. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.